Alright, so I'm here to again today to talk about my deck. Like recently influenced, I'm gonna name it Beast Mode because of a lot of stuff that's been happening in the past couple of days. Well, anyways, this is a strong deck. I call this my signature deck because like only I use it the way I use it that I know of anyway. And like it's my like out of all the decks, I've been playing this game since I was in third grade, first of all. And out of all the decks, it's been my favorite, most fun deck. Like even if I haven't been losing a lot with it, but even if I lose a lot with it, I still be using this deck because it's so damn fun. Alright, so this deck name is, like I said before, Beast Mode. And here's the cards. First off, we got 3 Despair of the Dark. Despair of the Dark is like the main zombie of the deck. This is like a zombie deck, but it has extra shit in there, so keep an eye out for it. That's main card of the deck, Despair of the Dark. It has not really effect you can use, but it's the main powerhouse. 3 zombie masters. If just showing you so you can know what they are. The zombie masters, they play a good role in the deck and bringing back zombies that you need, such as Plague Spreader and Pyramid Turtle or Goblin Zombies. Real useful as zombies. 2 Ill Bloods. They play a good role because like they can special summon basically any zombie out your hand or the graveyard with just a second summon of that card, or I can use Supervise and make it gain its effect. So that's always nice. 1 Pyramid Turtle. I only use 1 because like there's not a full core zombie deck. There's like a whole bunch of other shit. And like don't want to clog up my hand and summoning too many Pyramid Turtles. I want everything done and everything done quick. I don't want no stall. Excuse me. Morphin Jar. There's a lot of draw power in this deck. Morphin Jar is one of them. Morphin Jar is used very wisely because I like to drop my whole hand because I like this deck is all out reckless. So I don't care if I'm dropping my hand. Sometimes I set all my cards. Who knows? But Morphin Jar is a good key in this deck. Mizuki, top zombie, my favorite zombie by the way. Like he a huge. He brings back the spare, no problem, ill blood, plague spreader, pyramid turtle, zombie master, all that goblin zombie. I wouldn't use it for goblin zombie, but he brings it back just by removing himself. He a good member of the team. Like thank him later. Necro Gardener, no coffin in there. Necro Gardener, of course, he just negated an attack, and there's a lot of dropping, so I always get him in the graveyard. Goblin Zombie, that card can like search for Mizuki or Plague Spreader or Ill Blood or Zombie Master out your deck once it's sent to the graveyard, of course. Plague Spreader, the tuner of the deck, so I can use these for synchro summoning with Ill Bloods and all that. There's a lot of ways you can get him out, or you can get him back out with his own effect from the graveyard. So that's how that is. Phantom of Chaos, one of the big players in this deck. Let me close this door. Big pimping in the deck. Like you can remove a remove a monster period, and when you remove that monster, it gets its effect. So like I basically use it for the fact that it can be a dark arm, it can be a dark Horus, like it can be a powerhouse, or you can use it for a nice for a nice effect. So like it's real useful in the deck. Just that's a hot card right there. And for the crazy level 8s I have in here, Vandalgian, the Dragon Lord. I don't really use it for his effect, but it's a nice card anyway. So bring that nigga out easily. Belial, the Marquis of Darkness. Like trade, basically these are trade in bait. Just trade in, draw 2, trade in, draw 2, just as the despair. But like these, you can like use Like Phantom of Chaos can remove Dark Horus or Belial and get a good beneficial effect. And last but not least, the formidable Dark Arm Dragon. Getting tight that Dark Arm is getting like cheap now, so that's bullshit. I've been working hard for Dark Arms. Now I'm gonna go to the spells, which is a big stack of cards, as you can see. Like this is like basically a 45 card deck, 44 card deck, and like it's all about dropping, drawing, and being crazy on the field. So, anyways, one pot of A rush, you know what that does. Get 5, return 5, draw 2. One Book of Moon. Just flip. All I need is 1. Don't need to get greedy. 2 MSTs to destroy backfield because there's a lot of stuff that can try to stop me. So I want those out of my way. 1 card destruction. Like I said before with the Morphin Jar, I like to drop my hand and I like to draw. So there's a lot of dropping and drawing. And with all I drop in and your opponent drawing, I also use appropriate, which I'm going to explain a little bit later. 3 Book of Lives. 3 Book of Lives brings back a lot of zombies. I really dislike using 2 or 1. I use 3 for a stable balance, and like it always get me my zombies because I'm always dropping them. So if they get stuck in my hand, who cares? Hand destruction, like right here. These 3 hand destructions, like drop 2, draw 2, and your opponent gets to do all the same thing. But high chances are like they don't want to drop their hand, but they're getting forced to. So that's the bad thing on their part. 3 trade-ins, like I said, for them level 8s. These trade-ins give me that draw power and usually get me what I need. So that's the crazy draw power of the deck. All the hand destructions, card destruction, Morphin Jar. And Lower Darkness, draw 2, remove a dark. There's a lot of darks I could just sit there and remove for the fun of it, so why not? Supervise for them 2 ill blood niggas. They like to bring some zombies back, so they like to bring zombies out. So that's a good one in the deck. Giant Trunade. Like return all them spelling traps to the hand, no problem. I get the attack and beat the shit out of you. That's what I like to do. Call of the Mummy, like good for first turn special summoning. And like because not really much people can just sit there and beat up on either a Despair from the Dark Defense mode or Ill Blood, no problem. So I like the special summon real easily with Call of the Mummy. And last but not least, Monster Bone, which just real nice. Oh yeah, for the traps, I don't run mini traps, but here's what I have. First off, Dust Tornado. We need extra spell and trap destruction since Heavy Storm is on. Let's see. I'm going for the ones first. Appropriate. Another of the main cards of the deck. Like it's like one of the top draw powers within this deck because I get to draw 2 if you drawing extra cards that you're not supposed to be drawing. So basically, if you have draw power in your own deck, like I don't even have to really use the hand destruction and the card destruction on Morphin Jar because I'm gonna draw 2 off of your draw power. Just the fact that you drawing, not drawing your draw phase, just the fact that you drawing extra shit, I draw 2 for it. So that's nice on my part. Let me quick it up. Call of the Haunted, like real needed in staple in this deck basically. 2 traps done. Like a lot of niggas like to use bottomless on my huge ass monsters. I say trap stun, all the like negate solemns, all that. Solemn warning. I heard that's a threat now, so get that out of here. And last but not least, eradicated epidemic virus. Just in case, like I happen to just fall in, like it's real useful. Destroy all your spells. I get to choose all your spells or all your traps. And so that's a lot of destroying, and it gets destroyed for 3 turns, just like Crush Card. So that's basically, I'm trying to just get rid of all the spelling traps while doing my own thing at the same time. So for traps that I'm getting rid of traps, usually I choose spells. But like if I summon like a despair or any one of my huge ass dark monsters and they like get bottomless, I chain these, tribute them, destroy all types of shit that they may have in their hand or their backfield. So like these is kind of a big role in this deck as well. Alright, that's my deck. Remember, it's called Beast Mode, and like it's my signature deck. So what if you may be able to beat it or anything? Comment on it. Rate the deck. I want to see how I can make this better, and also subscribe, my niggas. So peace out. Remember, big niggas on the field, and remember, beast mode is everything. Everything is beast mode, and that's it.